Yo, did I ever tell you guys about the time I got Crips and Bloods to play D&D? What a wild time, guys. Or did I tell you the time I married a 90-year-old woman? Crazy times, guys. I used to have cancer. Oh, and by the way, I got a lump sum of money, over $1 million. I spent it all. Wild work, man. You know? And then it was that time I introduced my grandparent, my grandpa, to the furries. That was insane. Insane work, guys. Insane work. Is lying a bad thing for content creation? That's the question. All of those things I just said were outrageous lies. And that begs the question, is lying okay when you're making content? Is it fine to get on the camera and just be performative as hell? Say whatever comes to your mind, whatever creates a spectacle to attract viewers for viewership's sake. Is that okay? You tell me. Because apparently it's a thing that a lot of content creators do, right? And I got mixed feelings about it. I really want to know what you think. Do you think it's okay to lie on camera if it's going to create a viral moment, a viral video, to spice things up, as one would say? Do you think that it's something we need more of or something we need less of, right? When you see a Mr. Beast video, do you genuinely think that that's how he feels that day? Oh, guys, it's Mr. Beast. We're going to do... Is that normal? Is that what we want? Or is that just part of content creation? I really am curious because I sat down and I thought about this and I've come to the conclusion that it's a double-edged sword, right? I would say that creating content, making videos, being creative in itself does lend itself to a little bit of exaggeration, a little bit of, what is the word I'm looking for here? A little bit of exaggeration, a little bit of hyperbole, but is lying what we need to do? Do we need to just start making things up? Just making up stories whole cloth for attention? One would argue, you might talk to another content creator and they might tell you that lying is part of the process. Is content creation, is acting not lying to the viewer? Is it not pretending to be something you're not? I really don't know. Me, as a content creator, I try to stay as genuine as possible. I try not to lie or say anything outrageous to my viewers. And some might find that boring. Some might think, this guy is boring because he's just keeping it straight. He's not making anything up. He's not telling us anything outrageous. There's no spectacle involved. There's no performance involved. There's no acting involved. Even though I would argue that to a certain degree, there is still a little bit of performativeness, but it's not to that degree where it's bordering on just making shit up, Just making shit up. But then I talk to some other people and they say, well, isn't acting just lying with extra steps? And it made me think, is it? When does a lie go too far? When do we draw the line? That's the real question. If a content creator comes in and he tells you a whole elaborate story and it's entertaining, it's funny, it's captivating, it draws out your emotion, but it's all not true, it's a lie, or he exaggerated some parts of it to make it funnier or more interesting, is that bad? Is that a good thing? How do you feel about it? How does it make you feel? The problem, maybe the problem isn't the lie. Maybe the problem is that people don't realize that they're being lied to, right? For example, I am one of these content creators who reads the comments of every video. I actually reply to every comment when I can. And I will get comments from people saying, oh, you need to check your sources. You need to stick to journalistic integrity. And I tell these people every single time, bro, I'm not a journalist. I'm literally just giving you my opinions on things. I'm talking off the cuff most of the time with no research whatsoever. If you're in here taking my word at face value and making life decisions based off of it, you're cooked. It's over for you. You're done, buddy. Wrap it up. Pack your bags. It's game over for you, buddy. Because It's not that deep. It's not that serious. So then that makes me think, well, if I get on camera and I'm talking out of my ass, right? I've done no research. I'm just giving you my opinions. Is that lying? You know, I didn't do any fact checking. The information I'm giving you is not accurate. It's just my opinion, dude. It's like, that's like your opinion, dude. That's like your opinion, dude. And it's like, you're right. It is just my opinion. So when do we draw the line? Is it only bad if the person does it consciously? If they lie to you actively with the intent, with an agenda? Does it even matter? All of these are serious questions you should be asking yourself. You know, me as a content creator, me as a person that has honed in their critical thinking skills, whenever I watch a video created by somebody on the internet, I always think to myself, what is the angle here? What is the agenda? You know, even in the video you're watching right now, what is the agenda? Why do I bring up these things? What am I trying to tell you with my words? Am I trying to dissuade you from supporting content creators I don't agree with, perhaps? Am I trying to manipulate your mindset, your thought process? Am I trying to rip that veil from your eyes, make you see the truth of the situation that you found yourself in, where most of the content creators you're subscribed to are fake as fuck, pretending to be something they're not, lying to you about situations, planning situations, you know, faking everything that they do? What is my agenda? That's what you should ask yourself. So the true question here is, are you okay with being lied to? Is ignorance truly bliss? That's the question. Some would say yes. Some would say no. Some people are happy being tied up in the cave, looking at the reflections on the wall, the fantasies that their favorite content creator puts before their eyes, the illusion. Are you one of those people? Do you enjoy the naivety? I can't even talk. The naivety of not knowing what is real and what is not. Am I breaking the fourth wall right now? I hope I am. I hope this video is making you feel uncomfortable as fuck. I really do. I really do. Some would say that Scott Leonard is cracked. He's lost his fucking mind. You know, he's coming on here. He's saying a bunch of stuff, trying to stir the pot. But the truth is that I just want to see the best for you, right? You know, I'm not a cult leader. I'm not trying to manipulate you. I'm just trying to make you see the truth. And the truth is that we're living in a world of lies. You know, we've gone down that rabbit hole of fantasy where every content creator on this platform, I would argue, not even on all of the platforms, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, on Twitch, on Kick, on all of the platforms, is lying to you. They're putting on a show. They're exaggerating their claims. And it annoys me to see people believe these stories full cloth. It annoys me to see people put on a pedestal for being fake. And I guess I'm just making this video to manipulate you. I'm trying to manipulate you. I'm trying to make you see the truth. I'm trying to get you to subscribe to my channel and follow me, because I'm the sole provider of reality, right? The sole provider of truth. You can trust me, guys. I'm different from the rest of them. Yeah, right, buddy. The lies. When do the lies end? When do the lies end? It's all fake, guys. It's all pretend. We're role playing here. I'm so fucking stupid. I tried to take this off without taking off the headset. We're role playing here. None of it is real. Nobody's ideology is what they really believe. They're just doing it for views, for clicks. It doesn't matter. They'll take it off as soon as it's not popular anymore. Don't believe your lying eyes. Don't believe your lying eyes. Don't be a gullible fool. The truth is that We're living in a dirty, dirty, dirty game. A dirty game where nothing is real. So I just wanted to give you a wake-up call. Neo, wake up. You're in the Matrix. You need to escape. You're a slave. You've been a slave your entire life. You've been brainwashed. Become a top G like me. Escape the Matrix today. See what I did right there? Anyway, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.